Listen closely, because nothing you hear right now is by chance. I brought you here myself, and this moment was written in my books long before you were born. Every step you've taken, every choice you've made, even the tears you've cried in silence, have all led you to this point. This is not just any video, and this is not just another message among many. It is my voice speaking to you in this moment, and by opening your heart, you have already activated a heavenly decree in your favor. Right now, I am sending angels to prepare the way for you. I know how you've been living. I know the days when worry stole your sleep. I know the nights when the weight of doubt tried to crush your hope. None of this went unnoticed by me. I saw the moments when you thought about giving up. I saw you when you felt alone. I saw you when you believed no one cared. But today, I tell you, I have always been with you, and the fact that you've come this far is proof of my love. You were chosen to hear these words because they are seeds that will grow in your life. You don't need to understand every detail or see everything with your eyes. Just trust me, because I am the God who makes paths where there seem to be none. I am the one who makes rivers flow in dry places. And just as I hold the stars in place, I will sustain your life with my mighty hand. Don't ask how provision will come. Don't worry about where it will come from. Just believe it, because the source is not earthly, it is me. Today, I declare an abundance upon your hands. You will receive resources from places you never thought of. I will open doors that have been closed for years, and I will show favor to those who once ignored you. I will turn barrenness into fruit, scarcity into abundance, and pain into a testimony. What was once missing will now be placed into your hands as a sign that I am your Father, your provider, and your refuge. But there is something you must know. This is not just a far-off promise. It is a reality that begins now. The heavens are already working in your favor. The unseen world is already shifting to fit everything into place for you. The waiting time is over, and the time to receive has begun. So don't turn away, don't close your heart, and don't ignore this voice. Stay with me, because if you do, you will witness the fulfillment of what I have promised. Your secret tears have risen like sweet incense before me, and now I respond with abundance. I give you not just what you asked for, but also what you didn't even think to ask for. I know the deepest desires of your heart, the ones you've never shared with anyone. I see your heart, I know your story, and I know what it has silently endured. That is why my answer will go beyond what you expected. Receive this word as an eternal seal on your life. It will not return empty, but it will bear fruit in areas that once seemed dead. I will make what is withered bloom again. I will revive what seemed lost. You will be like a tree planted by rivers of living water, and you will never dry up. Your fruit will be abundant, and many will find nourishment in what I cause to grow in you. Do not be afraid when you look around and see no way out. I am your way out. Do not be afraid when earthly doors close, because I will open heavenly doors that no one can close. Do not listen to the voices that say it is too late, because with me, there is no such thing as late or early. Only the perfect moment of my will exists, and that moment is now for you. My beloved, remember this moment, because your life will never be the same again. You have carried burdens that were never meant for you, and now I take them away. You have carried pains that no one saw, and now I heal you. You believed you were worth nothing, but I tell you, you are worth more than all the gold and silver on earth. You are a masterpiece crafted by my hands, and I rejoice in you. So, do not let doubt take this word away from you. Stand firm in it, hold it close to your heart, speak it out loud, and as a sign of your faith, comment right now, "I receive this word." This will be your public declaration of trust, and by saying it, you make space for my promises to manifest even more powerfully in your life. I invite you to believe, I invite you to stay, and I invite you to live the extraordinary. What begins here is only the start of the harvest I have prepared for you. Pay attention to what I am telling you now, because a flow of blessings has already started moving towards you. But there is something very important for you to understand. This flow cannot be stopped by your retreat, your distractions, with a closing of your heart. Many people miss out on what I have prepared for them because they do not persist until the end, but you will not be one of them. I have called you to stay and fully receive everything that is being released right now. When you let your heart drift away, it's like closing the door that the river of my abundance longs to flow through. But when you choose to stay with me focused, faithful, and surrendered, this river grows and floods every area of your life. I do not want you to live on scraps or brief moments of blessing. I want you to live in a constant flow of my provision. I want you to experience an endless outpouring, an overflow that not only fills your life, but touches those around you. Stay with me, because what I am preparing for you is not small. I am not a God of scarcity. I am abundance, I am fullness. I am the one who pours out until it overflows. If you stay, you will see the windows of heaven open continuously over your home. But if you let fear control you, if you listen to the voices of doubt, you will close the channel I am opening for you right now. That is why I say to you again, do not drift away, do not ignore, do not despise this word. I know you want to control everything, to question how it will happen, to look for clear signs. But today, I tell you it's not by your strength, your logic, or your human effort that you will see my promises fulfilled. It is by faith, trusting in my nature, resting in my care. Let me be God in your life. Let go of what you cannot fix and place it in my hands. What I do is greater than your calculations, higher than your thoughts, and more perfect than your plans. If you stay, you will see how every detail fits, how every loss turns into gain, and how every tear becomes a harvest. But you must stay alert, you must stand firm, you must listen until the end. This is not a coincidence or an accident, it's your destiny. Today I present you with the choice to trust or to retreat. Those who trust will see wonders. Do not look back, do not compare yourself to those who doubt. Do not be fooled by appearances. What I have for you is special, personal, and cannot be taken by anyone else. Your blessings have your name on them, and no one can steal them unless you choose to let them go. Take care of your heart, guard your faith, and protect your position in this moment. I have already given the command, and nothing can stop it from being fulfilled, except if you choose to let go. My beloved child, I understand how much you long for real change. I know how long you've waited for a clear answer. Today, I tell you that the answer has already been given. But in order for it to come to you fully, you must remain steadfast. If you stay, nothing and no one can take what is rightfully yours. I will surround you with protection. I will place my angels around you, guarding your every step. I will shield your path. But you must choose today to stay in the center of my will, because that is where the flow of blessings is constant. You are no longer drifting aimlessly, tossed by the winds of uncertainty. I hold you in my hand. I hold you in my love. Even when the storm rages, if you stay with me, you will remain firm. Even if others doubt, if you stay with me, your victory will be undeniable. Even if the enemy tries to rise against you, if you stay with me, he will fall before you. I am not a God of empty promises. Every word I speak is full of power, life, and effectiveness. Do not let time or waiting cause you to lose trust. Time is not delay, it's preparation. Silence is not absence, it's strategy. And when the time comes, you will see the manifestation of everything I have already released in the unseen. So, I say again to you, stay with me, stay focused on what you hear. Don't let your light dim, don't leave, and don't get distracted. This is your moment, your chance. If you stay, you will experience a harvest that will impact generations. If you stay, your home will be a living testimony of my power. If you stay, your life will become a light for many who still walk in darkness. I am already working heaven and earth on your behalf. What once seemed impossible will come to you easily. What once took great struggle and effort will come to you with ease. What was closed for years will now open before your eyes. But all of this depends on your decision to stay. It's not just about you, it's about many who will be reached through you. So, share this message now with someone who needs to hear that there is still hope. By doing this, you will become a vessel of my will, a channel for my love, and a messenger of my voice. Just as I brought you here, I now want to use you to bring others to this place. Your obedience and sharing will create the bridge through which miracles can reach other lives. Stay, my child, stay, because what I am doing in your life is far greater than you can imagine, and its full impact will only be realized by those who don't give up along the way. I tell you now, the abundance I have prepared for you will not come through your own hard work or the weight of your struggles, but through the faith you place in me. Your abilities, strength, and plans do not limit me. I am the God who makes a way where there is no way, who calls into being what is unseen. While many exhaust themselves trying to fight with their own strength, I pour out favor on you that cannot be explained by human logic. Look back and see how far you've come. There were times when you knew it wasn't by your own strength that you kept going. There were moments when doors opened, and you couldn't explain how. There were days when you didn't have enough, yet you lacked nothing important. All of this happened because my hand has always been with you. Now, I want you to understand that what I have done for you so far is just a glimpse of what is to come. What I am preparing now is an abundant outpouring, a flow that will touch every part of your life. You will see growth in your home, success in your work, harmony in your relationships, and healing in your body. You will experience abundance not just financially, but also in peace, joy, and freedom. True prosperity touches your body, soul, and spirit. I have chosen this moment to open a new chapter in your life. It's no coincidence that you are hearing these words now. It's no coincidence that you've come this far. I have set you apart and brought you here to hear this promise. Before the world was created, I already planned for this day. And now I tell you, you were chosen to receive the gifts I've prepared because you stayed, because you didn't give up, and because, even in tough times, you chose to seek me. Many will wonder how all of this will happen. But don't worry, it's not your responsibility to understand every detail. Your part is to believe, and my part is to fulfill. I do not fail, I do not change, and I do not let my word fall to the ground. Even though everything around you may say the opposite, remember who I am. I am the God who holds the heavens and the earth in place, the God who rules over time and seasons, the God who has authority over all things. Receive this promise in your heart today. You will see abundance come unexpectedly. You will witness doors opening for you without any effort from you. You will see a harvest grow where you thought nothing could grow. And you will know, without a doubt, that it was not luck, coincidence, or chance. You will know it was I, your God, who fulfilled the word I am giving you now. Do not fear those who try to extinguish your hope. Do not be misled by those who say it's too late. Do not listen to those who claim there is no way forward. I, the Lord, have already prepared the paths for you. I have already released the resources that were once held back. I have already commanded my angels to bring provision. This is your moment, and I have already declared it. Do not let doubt steal this word from you. Keep your heart firm, because what I say will come to pass. This is not just a wish, it is a decree made in heaven. You were chosen to experience this, and nothing can stop the fulfillment of my promise. I invite you to seal this word with an act of faith. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to keep receiving the messages I have prepared for you. Stay connected to this place where my voice continues to reach you. This act will be more than just a click. It will be a public declaration that you choose to remain with me and continue hearing my voice. I am with you. I walk by your side, and everything I have prepared for you will start to manifest. Keep these words in your heart and trust, because what I announce to you today is not a far-off promise, it is a reality already beginning to take shape in your life. Listen carefully to what I say now, for this is the foundation on which your entire life should be built. You are not a coincidence. You are not here by chance. From the moment you were conceived, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I had already written your story in my book. Every detail of your body, every part of your personality, every talent within you, all were designed by my hands with love and purpose. You are not small in my eyes. You are not insignificant. You were created with an eternal purpose. My spirit is within you, and that makes you precious to me. Even when the world tried to diminish you, even when harsh words tried to steal your worth, I saw you as my beloved creation. I make no mistakes, and I do nothing without intention. If I created you, there is a reason, and that reason is far greater than you may realize. How many times have you doubted your value? How many times have you felt that your life didn't matter? But today, I tell you, I see every step you take. I notice every gesture you make. I celebrate your victories, no matter how small. I am there in every moment of weakness, extending my hand to help you. You are seen, you are remembered, you are loved. It doesn't matter who rejected you, who overlooked you, or who failed to recognize your worth. I, the Lord, have never stopped seeing you for who you are. Your tears were never in vain. I collected them all. Your pain was never ignored. I was there when the silence seemed deafening, and even when you thought I had left, I remained by your side. Because I am your Father, and my love for you is limitless. It is deeper than the oceans, higher than the skies, and stronger than any obstacle. Understand this deeply. You were not created just to survive. You were not meant to live a life of lack and fear. You were created to live in abundance. From the very beginning, my plan for you has always been for you to feel complete in every way. I wanted your health to flourish, your soul to find rest, your spirit to be strong, and your life to overflow with joy. When I formed you, I didn't imagine a limited existence for you, but a journey filled with abundance and purpose. I see you as a garden I have planted with my own hands. Some parts of your life may seem dry or barren, but I am the gardener who never gives up on his creation. I water, I prune, and I make it bloom in the right season. Nothing about you is wasted. Every experience, even the painful ones, will be used to create something good in your life. Just as the earth receives rain and bears fruit, so does your life when it is nourished by my presence. I don't want you to define yourself by your mistakes or shortcomings. I don't see you through the lens of your failures. I see you through the blood of my Son, which has made you clean and worthy. You are more than the labels the world has tried to place on you. You are more than the limitations it has tried to impose. I call you by your name, not by the one others have tried to give you. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are worthless, invisible, and that nothing will ever change. But I tell you now, you are precious to me, irreplaceable, and eternally loved. Even in your darkest nights, when you thought no one cared, I was there, whispering to your heart that you are not alone. You carry seeds of greatness within you that have not yet fully sprouted. I planted them in you long before you were born. They have waited for the right time to grow, and the time is now. Don't doubt what I have placed in you. Your gifts, talents, and abilities are not small. I gave them to you because I knew they were needed for the purpose I designed for you. Look at yourself through my eyes. You are my masterpiece. Every detail of you was created with purpose and perfection. I made no mistakes in your creation. Do not say you are worthless, because your value cannot be measured by human standards. It comes from me, and I am eternal. Therefore, your value is eternal. My beloved child, I want you to feel this truth in your heart, not just in your mind. I want every lie that hath been spoken over you to be undone now by the truth of my voice. You are not a failure, not a burden, and not a mistake. You are chosen, loved, protected, and prepared. I raise you up today to walk with your head held high, knowing your identity is grounded in me. And no matter what the world may say about your limitations, remember who you are to me. You are my child, heir to my promises, and loved beyond measure. Nothing can change that, not the opinions of others, not your circumstances, and not even your fears. Your true identity is not found in your flaws, but in my constant and unchanging love for you. Understand this truth deeply. You were not meant to live hidden in fear and insecurity. You were created to shine in my presence. When you fully embrace who you are in me, you will see doors open, your life will begin to bear fruit, and my glory will be made visible. The identity I have given you is the key to the fullness I want to pour into your life. I know the cycles that have kept you stuck for so long, cycles of lack, frustration, and broken promises. I saw you trying to move forward, only to be stopped again and again. I watched as you put in so much effort, yet it felt like everything was falling apart. I saw doors close one after another, leaving your heart weary and your mind full of doubts. But today I tell you, those cycles are over. I am the God who breaks chains, the God who cuts off invisible ties, the God who breaks every curse. What has been holding you back will no longer control you. What has hindered your growth is being removed by my breath. I declare freedom over your life, your mind, your hands, and your home. The chains are falling, and a new season of expansion is beginning. You will no longer be trapped by the same struggles. You will no longer repeat past failures. The time of stagnation is over. I am opening new paths for you, paths you have never seen before. I am laying a solid path beneath your feet, and every step you take will be marked by growth. Where there was once discouragement, Hope will now rise. Where there were closed doors, open passages will appear. Where there was emptiness, abundance will overflow. My beloved child, don't look back at the pain of the past. Look ahead, because my promise to you is one of renewal. I make all things new. What seemed dead will come to life again. What seemed lost will be restored with abundance. What seemed impossible will now become your reality. I declare over you cycles of harvest, multiplication, and victory. You may have thought that things would always be the same, that nothing would ever change, but I tell you, today is the day everything begins to shift. Your life will no longer follow the same old patterns. I am writing a new chapter for you, a new season, a new purpose. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are an heir to the future I have prepared for you. To seal this new beginning, I want you to speak it out loud and step forward in faith. Your words hold power when they align with my will. Just as you believe in your heart, declare it with your mouth. And to mark this turning point, I invite you to comment 777 right now. This number will represent the fullness, perfection, and abundance I am bringing into your life. When you write it, you are not just writing it as your declaration before heaven and earth that you are embracing the new season that has already begun. Do not be afraid, because I am with you every step of the way. You won't face these changes alone. I will go before you, moving obstacles, aligning situations, and turning the impossible into reality. What has made you stumble will be removed. What once caused you shame will be turned into honor. The doubts that once filled your heart will now be replaced with unwavering conviction. Today, I am handing you the key to breaking free from old cycles. That key is faith. It's not about effort, sacrifice, or your own strength. It's about trusting in what I can do. When you choose to believe, when you decide to stay strong, when you speak out in faith, my word has space to move powerfully in your life. You will begin to see your future with fresh eyes, walking free from the chains that once held you back. You will witness the restoration of your family, the revival of your dreams, and the flourishing of your projects. You will see doors open in front of you, and know that I am the one who has opened them, and no one can shut them. My child, I am removing everything that has hindered your growth. I am undoing the invisible barriers that kept you stuck. I am canceling the negative words that were spoken over your life. I am declaring a decree of freedom over your life today. You will no longer be the same, because what was once bound hath been set free, and what was closed has now been opened. Take this word seriously, for the old cycles have been broken and new ones have begun. This is your time to blossom. This is your moment to prosper. This is your moment to move forward. I see every part of your family, every detail that you have kept hidden. I see the wounds, the arguments, the absences, the hurtful words. I know the times when your home no longer felt like a place of peace, but a place of conflict. I understand when you thought there was no hope for healing the broken relationships. But today, I declare that just as a gardener cares for his garden, I will take care of your family. I am the one who plants, waters, and makes everything grow. Your home will become like a well-tended garden, bearing fruit in every season. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Where there was silence, there will be laughter. Where there was division, unity will take its place. I am removing the weeds that have choked harmony and breathing new life into every part of your home that seemed barren. Do not fear the scars of the past, because I specialize in restoration. What was said in anger, what was lost due to a lack of love, What was broken from misunderstanding, I will transform into something better. I don't just repair, I renew. I don't just fix, I create something new. I don't just rebuild what fell, but I make it stronger than before. Your family is not beyond my power to restore. You are not alone in this journey. I have already sent a wind of reconciliation into your home. Hardened hearts will soften, old hurts will heal, and love will rekindle. Those who have drifted away will return with fresh hearts. Those who couldn't see your worth will now see you clearly. I am moving the unseen pieces to restore the unity you thought was lost. Your home will be known not for its conflicts, but for its blessings. It will be remembered not for the arguments, but for the victories and the love shared. I will turn your home into a place of peace, where my presence fills every room, where you feel safe and protected, and where my angels watch over you. I will surround your family with my care, granting grace to your children, wisdom to your parents, and understanding among siblings. Even if others say it's impossible to restore what's been lost, I tell you, with me, nothing is impossible. Distance will not keep me away, pain will not block my work, and time will not limit what I can do. I restore in moments what you thought would take forever. I rebuild in an instant what seemed irreparable. Because I am God, and turning the impossible into reality is my specialty. Do not be discouraged by what hasn't changed yet. Trust in what I am already doing, even if you can't see it with your own eyes. I am already working in the hearts of your loved ones, healing hidden wounds, breaking down walls of pride, and bringing those who've drifted back together. Your part is to trust me, stay faithful, and declare that your home belongs to me. My dear child, I bless your family with love, peace, and unity. I declare that your children will be like branches that bear much fruit, that your home will always be filled with abundance, and your days will be full of joy. The blessing I'm releasing today is not just for you, but for every generation that comes after you. They will enjoy the fruits of your faithfulness and will see that it was I who brought restoration to your home. Now, I ask you to share this message with someone in your family or with anyone who needs restoration in their life. Just as I bless your home, I want to reach other homes. I want other hearts to be touched, other families healed, and more stories to be transformed. By sharing, you will sow reconciliation, and I will multiply the blessings even more in your own life. Keep this truth close to your heart. Your family is precious to me, and I will not allow the enemy to have the final say. The final word is mine, and it is a word of life, healing, and restoration. I declare that this is a time of acceleration for you. What has been stuck for years will begin to move. What was closed will open, and what seemed impossible will now be cleared away.